Hey everybody, today is going to be a long day. Hey, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hey Michelle, how you doing, boo? I wanted to share this with you all. Hey Danielle, hey Daniel, I'm sorry. I wanted to share this with you all because today makes a 30-day completion for me. I started a 30-day weight loss challenge, but instead of calling it a weight loss challenge, I call it transforming myself, mind, body, and soul. So today makes 30 days. Hey, Michelle. So that is part one because I'm getting ready to go into my next 30 days. And that'll be part two. How you doing, Michelle? And then I'm going to do another 30 days. And I'm going to actually do this and complete it for a whole entire, thank you for joining. I'm going to complete it for a whole entire 6 months. Congrats. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. It's here. So what I did, I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to focus on it for 6 months. But 6 months, when you look at it that way, it looks like it's a long, long time. So I had to manipulate my mind by breaking it down into smaller challenges. And so I decided that I would do it 30 days increments to make it like day 1, day 2. And of course, I started August the 1st, and today is August the 31st. So I wanted to go get some pictures and look at it. So I went and pulled a picture that I had took in September at the very beginning. August. And I looked at a picture that I just took just a few days ago, and I actually can see the difference in my face, okay? So I saw that I actually see the difference in my face, and I'm not just doing the scale because, see, a lot of us get on the scale and we think that we're losing weight on the scale, and the scale is just a number thing. You can lose weight, you can lose water weight, you can do a lot. So here, I can see the difference, and I was using 4 products, and I'm still going to be using these 4 products. And they were TLC products. I was doing the resolution drops, the ISOT, the NRG capsules, and as well as the chaga. And I didn't start it all at the same time. I added a little bit in at a time so that I got all 4. Probably the only thing else that I'll probably add into the diet starting next month, what I'm doing is adding in the NutriBurst, okay, because it is a multivitamin, okay. So that is something that I will be doing. But what I did, I also work on transforming my mind, staying positive, not getting stressed out, getting away from a lot of negative stuff. And y'all be amazed that things around you can cause you to gain a lot of weight and cause you to do things that you normally doesn't do. Also, this 30 days was tough for me. I will not lie to you all. Working out was real hard for me because my knee was giving me problems. Once I started taking the chaga, it was like I was a brand new woman. I'm able to walk and not limp on my knee anymore. Once I take these products at nighttime, I'm able to sleep. I can run on about 4-6 hours sleep. Pop that NRG, that's a 12-hour capsule to give me energy better than a Monster Bull or an Energy Bull. So I actually became physical and fit. I actually also started doing more work around the house, okay? So I actually started doing housework. You all that's running a business for yourself, you can do a lot of work at home. We get to the point that we get so wrapped up in doing our business and so wrapped up in doing for other people that we actually forget to take care of our own home. We'd rather pay somebody else to do it. Well, I'm not in that level to pay somebody else to do it, so I did it myself. I cleaned my house. I actually did some physical fit. And as of Saturday, I went back for the first time, and I don't know when, okay? I actually went to the car wash, and I washed my own car, and I cleaned and detailed it myself. You all, I forgot, that takes a lot of work when you got rims on your car, okay? And it takes a lot of work doing all that scrubbing and cleaning and getting the dirt off. So that was a workout within itself. So you all, there is stuff around the house, you know. Instead of me using the vacuum cleaner in my house, I went and brought a broom. I am sweeping. Go Google it up. It'll tell you how many calories you burn by just doing sweeping, okay? Even in your house when you're getting up and down, you can sit somewhere and do squats and do all sorts of stuff. So now I'm telling you all, I feel good about myself. I don't have the extra. I used to be here. I'm just showing y'all a little bit. I used to here, not trying to be nasty, okay? I used to have a little push up here with the breast because I'm heavy breasted, okay? I don't even have that push anymore. I even noticed that when I walk, I'm not out of breath and I'm not breaking out in a sweat as I used to at first, because I used to always have to lean against something and hair up and try to find somewhere to sit. So now I'm able to stand and walk. Now instead of me looking for the closest parking spot at a shopping center or whatever, I park anywhere and just get to walking. And I don't just walk, I kind of brisk walk, sprint walk, you know, get a pace going, you know, act like I'm always in a hurry. That's what I'm telling my mind. so I get that cardio pumping. So y'all, I feel good. Even not trying to be ugly, just trying to be nasty, but even y'all know us heavy ladies, thick ladies, big people, our legs rub, okay? I noticed that now I have less of a rubbing sensation, and I actually can notice that I can sit down in the chair and I don't feel like that I'm squished in the chair or forcing myself to sit in the chair and try to look cute. I feel good that I can do something without being embarrassed. Even the same thing sitting in your car. You can tell if your butt too big. You sit in a car and you have some of your, you know, your skin and stuff hanging over the car seat and stuff, or you all squished up against the console and squished all up on the door, and you all know that the door got the speakers in, especially if you drive newer vehicles, you know, or when you get out the vehicle, everything is just sweaty and stuff. That's how you know that there's a time to make a change. Well, I wanted to make a change, you all. I did make that change. I'm proud of myself, you know. Cancer runs on both sides of my family, so that is the reason why I'm taking the chaga, because the chaga fights for me. It fights against things. Like, it helps keep my immune system built up to keep me from getting sick. It helps fight against the tissues and the cells of cancer and tumor. It helps with the cardiovascular. So this is the reason why I took the chaga, and it will be something I will take for the rest of my life. I love it, okay? And Google up chaga and you'll see what I'm talking about on that one. The NRG helped me out, you all. The resolution drops, I'm taking 10 drops 3 times a day. I mean, I saw myself when I'm talking to you, and I'm like saying, wow, I don't believe it. I don't see the chipmunk face anymore. I don't see this extra stuff anymore. I used to have an extra chin, and it's not there like it used to be. I can actually see a difference, and I can feel it now. Only thing is that now as I'm losing the weight, I lost some of my tummy. I can feel it sucking in. I mean, I can actually feel the sucking sensation. But now I noticed that when I wore a dress Saturday, I noticed that I still got the bottom part of my stomach. So I was wearing a some type of like a tight fitting, like a panty girdle or undergarment. So now I'm going to go down a size on that to help suck that in, okay? So as I'm losing my weight, I am changing the way I do it so that the body can tone itself, so I don't end up with saggy skin. I even got some real saggy, flabby arms here, okay? So I'm working on that too, and I noticed that when I lift up my arm and stuff for the last couple weeks, I said, ew, you know, now I can see that it's looking ew, okay? So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do about that, because if not, then I have to be talking about having this surgically removed or surgically done. And I don't want to do that. I want to tighten the skin myself. Before I lose too much weight, then I have to have it surgically removed. So these are things that I'm being mindful. Other thing that I had a problem with is sugar, y'all. I love sweets, okay? I love candy. I love cookies. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cake, pies, whatever you name it, I love it, okay? I could sit here and eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it'll be no big deal, okay? My doctor actually told me that my sugar was too high, that I should have been in a coma. So she actually told me to take sugar out my diet. I took control of that because I thought it was a joke, okay? And so now I don't have to have that sugar, okay? Now I'm looking for sugar-free. Now I'm looking for stuff that don't have to have it. Matter of fact, there's no snacks in my house. The only snack that you get is when we go to the grocery store and I go buy fresh fruits. So that is what I'm watching. And I even noticed that when I try to fix a big old glass of something to drink, now my stomach will actually start hurting, letting me know that it's full. I can't consume what I used to consume. So there is a big difference when you start taking care of yourself, you start pushing back from the table. And what I did also, you all, instead of eating off of a dinner plate, I took it down to a salad plate, and I fixed my meals on a salad plate, okay? So these are the things that I did to make myself get better. My whole goal, starting as of tomorrow, September the 1st, part 2 of my next 30-day challenge, is to get down to another dress size. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, okay? So this weekend, Saturday, I put on the dress, and it was a size XL, okay? I had these puppies sitting up, and they weren't poking out, and oh my God, I mean, I looked nice. I should have took a picture of it. I think I did, but I'm not for sure. But the deal of it is that I haven't been able to get in an XL dress in 2 to 3 years. And this Saturday, I was able to put on an XL dress and still have room in it, and I wasn't squished up in it. So it felt real good not to have to go to the rack and get a 2X or definitely a 3X that I knew I had to get. So there is a change in my diet, a change in my mind, and a change the way I eat. I'm very mindful not to eat late. I push a lot of water. I do take all 4 products. I do the ISO-T 3 times a day. Resolution drops 3 times a day. I take 1 capsule chaga a day, and I take 1 NRG a day. and I'm mindful of what I eat and what I put in my mouth. When I say I'm hungry, I'm thinking about what do I want to eat before I just grab anything. And now I even noticed I went to Chick-fil-A and had lunch on Friday. The first thing that I did, I got a chicken salad sandwich. But the first thing I did, you all, I want to know how many calories I'm consuming. Back a long time ago, I wasn't worried about how many calories. I just wanted food. I didn't care. Give it to me if that's what I want. You give me. You know, like cheeseburgers, French fries, stuff like that. It doesn't interest me. Now I'm more concerned and more conscious about what I eat and how I consume it and how much of something I'm consuming. And I am making sure that I stick with my 1,200 calorie diet a day. So either I reach my 1,200 or keep it up under there. So I'm very happy for myself, and as well as being a spokesperson to be able to speak about getting healthy, lose weight, and gain weight as a representative of TLC. But everybody, this is Dolores. I just wanted to share with other people to motivate them, to encourage them, inspire them. It can be done. Your success is not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a few days, and it's not going to happen in a few months. I just knocked out 30 days. I'm working on my next 30 days, and this is something I plan on doing for the rest of my life. Once I get to the weight that I want to get at, which is a size 16, to wear a 2-piece bikini and a body bracelet, hey, welcome. That is my goal. So now I see the difference. My face looks good. It's not all swollen up and stuff. My boobs is not over the bra. The little extra piece is not over the bra. My legs are not rubbing as bad as it used to. It's nice when you can sit down and you see you got a V, okay? And so it's nice, okay? I feel good. I love what I'm doing. So I'm just going to tighten up on a smaller bra now. I'm going to tighten it up on a tighter body garment so I can suck in some more, so that it can work for me and help me lose the weight that I need to lose at that point in time. So everybody, this is Dolores. If you're interested in any of those healthy products, please call me at 860-576-9371. I would love to tell you my testimony, share you my testimony, so that you can get those same products and get some results as well for yourself. So I didn't do it by myself, but I did have a little help with the TLC product, but I didn't go out there and do any cheating or whatever. And don't get me wrong, out of these 30 days, I did have some cheat days and I did have some hard days. But I was the consequence of that. I didn't blame anybody. I didn't have any fault. I decided to lose weight a safe way, a healthy way, and not get myself looking out here like I'm on crack, okay? I want to lose it the nice way and look good with it, as well as maintaining a good health. If it's something that you are interested in with those TLC products, you can find all of that and opt in through www.healthy2success.us. healthy2success.us. And if you feel like giving me a call, feel like calling me, asking me any questions, I'll be glad to share my testimony with you and tell you about the products as well. And that's 860-576-9371. 860-576-5-POWER-1. 860-5-POWER-1. Again, everybody, this is Dolores. Feel free to look up, and if you need my help, I will be glad to inspire anybody and give you anything, any assistance in what I did to help you get to your goal that you want. And my philosophy is get healthy, lose the weight, and gain the weight at the same time. Again, everybody, this is Dolores. I love you all. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for listening while I share my testimony. And thank you for letting me share a little bit of me with everybody else. Until the next Periscope, Michelle, you are more than welcome, honey. It is something that has helped me out. Michelle, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me, okay? And that telephone number is 860-5-POWER-1. 860-5-POWER-1. Or you can personally email me, Michelle, at powerproductions, that is with an S, LLC at gmail.com. powerproductionsllc at gmail.com. Or you can also opt in. I have a private group going. It's called the Millionaire Divas and Gents on Facebook, and that is for entrepreneurs and business-minded people, for mastermind and visionary and etc. etc. That's something also you're interested in. You can also opt in on that at millionairedivasandgents.com. millionairedivasandgents.com. Until the next Periscope, catch up with y'all.